Noragami is an anime that asks the viewer, could God be a sweaty man with an itch for 5 yen coins and slaying phantoms? This story revolves around Yato, a demigod whose only goal on Earth is to acquire his very own shrine while at the same time advertising his pseudo-religion Westboro Baptist Church service thingy. In the first minute, we're shown how Yato's religion works. Request his services for a hefty 5 yen, and he will arrive with the help of his regalia, a dead person that can fuse into a weapon that has to serve its owner if when summoned. Now sit back and watch the shit hit the fan. Did I mention that those dead people have sentience? I don't think I mentioned it to you. They have sentience. She just left him. As the story progresses, we meet new characters and begin to learn Yato's backstory and the reason why he acts so rapaciously. When Yato brings Yukine, his regalia for the entire anime, under his wing, we get to see a side of him that's very much a far cry from his usual self, which just goes to show how omnibenevolent he is. I'm like, oh god. The fight scenes, ignore the reoccurring intro sequence, are quite good for 2014 standards. Well, what do you expect when it's Studio Bones animating it? For the few who couldn't fathom what I just exclaimed, Bones is a studio that is known for pulling off some pretty good animating. Here are 3 good examples. These first 2 are absolute masterpieces, and the last one was just made at gunpoint. Back to the thing. Some may say that they're a bit stale at parts, but come on, cut them some slack. This is 2014, not the year that someone blended different types of animal shit with comics made by some of the most mid-level writers and artists to make Demon Slayer. Yeah. Ooh, that fucking soundtrack. The first 9 episodes of Season 1 have us watch the 3 main leads get to grips with each other, and Yato's demigod antics and the hardships that come with having a regalia that is going through its rebellious phase. That's why I mentioned the sentience in advance, as it will become important around the, 8 and 9 episode mark. For the last 3 episodes, Yato is forced to tie up loose ends, as Hiyori's memories of both him and Yuki are taken away by Nora, a regalia left unused by Yato and her previous masters, earning her said name. The season finale has Yato facing off against his longtime equivalent, Rabu, a fight to the death, which Yato wins after getting a small bit of persuasion when the Rabu destroys Hiyori's memory ball, exposing a side of him that the viewer would have only heard snippets about. The soundtrack really helps selling some of the scenes, with it always branching to different genres if when needed to. You've got melancholy, rising tension with a mix of traditional instruments with vocals, cyberpunk-esque for that one action scene, can't forget the slight traditionalism with a few vocals. This one is just 2014 anime in a nutshell.
Detective, we finally managed to figure out who robbed the bank.
Good work, Agent Show. Just putting this here again because it's good. I rate this opening, but I can't really play it since it's copyrighted. If I had to give my closing thoughts on Noragami and Noragami Aragoto, I'd definitely tell you to watch it. Just don't get too invested into the characters though, because this anime ended in 2015 and from what my calendar is telling me, that's an entire lifetime away. Characters, story, music, and bones over here are some good selling points. Maybe a bit weak on story, just a teeny tiny bit, just a sprinkle. But it's definitely worth watching if you've got nothing better to do. Keeping the tradition alive, I'll give Noragami a not at all solid 8.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm putting it as an 8.5 is solely because I don't want Noragami to be on the exact same rating as Demon Slayer. Yup, it's that bad.
You know something? This is how you've always been. You never change. You always smile just like that, no matter who weeps or who dies. But I've changed. I can't smile with you anymore. Hiki. I have a new purpose now. Thanks for everything, Hito.
You can't be serious. We've always been together. We belong together.
Aragoto now. We're done, Hiki. I hereby release you!
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can't tell, I'm recording this at 3 in the fucking morning because I've just finished editing this goddamn video. The next video I'll be making is probably going to be either the next Criminality episode or another fucking anime review. I have no fucking idea. I'm currently 2 weeks away from finishing final exams, which means that basically I'm gonna be on holiday in about 2 weeks time, so expect a video after the next 2 weeks from posting this video. Anyways, I've been Edditote, this has been Noragami, an unbiased perspective. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.